Hello, dear students. Welcome to our online school. Let's start our English lesson. Today we will continue to talk about environment. Now let's start.
Label the pictures.
First, let's look at all the pictures. Picture number 1. Picture number 2. Picture number 3. Picture number 4. Picture number 5. Picture number 6. Picture number 7. And picture number 8. Now let's label the pictures. The first word is packaging. Can you see a picture of a packaging? Great! Next word is incinerator. Which picture matches this word? Great! Protest. Can you see a picture of a protest? Here it is. Recycling. Where is a picture of recycling? Great! Landfill. Can you see a picture of a landfill? Yes. Rubbish. Pollution. And the last word is appliances. Well done. Let's continue.
Now match the words with the definitions.
You now have some time to look at the words and definitions. Let's start. The first word is appliances. Well done. Appliances are the things like TVs and computers. Next, recycling. Great! Recycling is changing rubbish into things we can use again. Next one, pollution. Exactly. Pollution is what damages the air, water, or land. Rubbish. Yes, it's waste from people's homes. Incinerator. It's a big machine that destroys waste by burning it. Protest. Great! Publicly showing you're against something. Landfill. It's a big hole in the ground you put waste into. And the last one is packaging. Well done. Let's continue.
Watch part 1 of the video clip and choose the correct word.
It's been hailed as the country's first truly green tax, an incentive for industries and councils to dispose less of their waste in landfill sites in favour of more recycling and burning of waste for power. The government expects local councils to recycle 50% of our waste by 2020. The green tax means that by 2010, councils will pay £48 per tonne to send domestic waste to landfill sites. It is thought this could increase further the problem of fly tipping.
Cans, glass and paper are all elements of household waste that we throw away every single year, and the figures involved are really quite staggering. Last year we produced 5 million tonnes of wasted grocery packaging. As individuals, we produced 7 times our own body weight in waste. And finally, we bought 17.5 billion plastic carrier bags, which once on a landfill site can take hundreds of years to degrade. The packaging industry in Britain is worth £9 billion a year. 70% of that is devoted to grocery products.
We couldn't live the way we live today without packaging, but the industry is not complacent. The industry knows there's room for improvement, and there's a lot of development work going on.
But until supermarkets bring about a wholesale change in packaging policy, consumers with a conscience are being urged to recycle where they can.
Now let's fill in the gaps with the correct option. Number 1. Brown or green? It's the country's first green tax. Next. Burning or recycling? Burning? No. The right answer is recycling. Councils want more recycling and less waste in landfill sites. Next. Waste or fly tipping? Fly tipping. This could lead to an increase in the problems of fly tipping collection. Next. Clothes or groceries? Groceries. We produce a lot of waste from groceries packaging. Next. Clear or degrade? Degrade. Waste can take hundreds of years to degrade. Next. Couldn't or could? We couldn't live the way we do without packaging. Next. Need or needs? The packaging industry knows it does need to improve. And the last one. Protest or recycle? Recycle. Until supermarkets change their packaging policy, consumers need to recycle. Well done!
Watch part 2 of the video clip and choose the correct answer.
Incinerators are a source of green energy that reduce our dependency on foreign fuel imports of oil and gas. They are an alternative to landfill sites, but some feel strongly that they are a bad thing because they pollute the air and have protested about new plants. Waste experts believe the risks of pollution from poisonous gases are small, and the priority is to reduce the amount of waste going to landfill. But what about recycling electrical goods? Recycling them can be difficult because they cannot be incinerated or put into landfill.
One problem is that dismantling electronics is fiddly and hazardous. Take this old telly. There's barium in the screen in front. If we open it up, there's phosphorus on the inside here, and this piece of glass contains lead. Now, even if you do get them all out, is there a market for these materials? Well, not much, because the latest technology uses different ingredients. This community scheme gets old electronics working again, but it's small scale. London alone produces enough electronic waste to fill St Paul's Cathedral every year. Handling it will require a revolution in recycling.
Now let's choose the correct answers. Number 1. Incinerators are a source of green energy, money, or waste. Green energy. Well done. Next one. Incinerators reduce our dependency on renewable energy? No, on foreign fuel inputs. Next. Incinerators are an alternative to recycling, landfill sites, composting. Landfill sites, well done. Next. Protesters think incinerators are too expensive, increase waste, pollute the air. Increase waste? No, they think incinerators pollute air. Next. Waste experts believe the risk of pollution from poisonous gases is big, small, unclear. Small. Next. The priority is to reduce cost, pollution, or waste in landfill. Waste in landfill. Great. Next. Recycling electronic goods is difficult because of both the following reasons. They can't be put in landfill. They can't be incinerated. Yes, both of the following reasons. Next one. Dismantling electronics is cheap and easy, difficult and hazardous, expensive and dangerous. It's difficult and hazardous. Well done. Next. The latest technology uses all the same components as old technology, different components to old technology, some of the same components as old technology. Different components. Exactly. And the last one. Handling electronic waste requires a revolution in recycling, expert technicians, too much time and effort. Yes, it requires a revolution. Well done. And the last exercise for today.
Complete the table with the missing words.
So here we need to decide whether the word is noun or verb. Let's start. The first word is recycling. Do you think it's noun or a verb? Recycling is a noun. Great. Incinerate. Is it a noun or a verb? Do you think it's a noun? No, incinerate is a verb. Degrade. Noun or verb? It's a verb. Consume. Is it a noun or a verb? It's a verb. Pollution. Noun. Recycle. Verb. Protest. Yes, it's a verb. Package. No, package is a verb. Degradation. Is it a noun or a verb? It's a noun. Consumer. Consumer is a noun. Protester. Noun. Pollute. It's a verb. Incinerator. Noun. And the last word is packaging, and it's a noun. Good job! This is the end of our lesson. Thank you. Goodbye.